So
around
tell
in
me
the
a
city.
little about this organization that is up and coming in the city.
Our legal corporation, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is this business, right?
Oh, we're just a good bunch of friendly fellows, a family, if you will, and we're just looking to make some money legally by running a few businesses. That's all. Nothing crazy.
Okay. What?
Got a record label in the works. Got an
Nice.
investment company. Got private investigation
Well, you know
plus
we.
kidnappings. Wink, wink.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, he
Just
just
say-
means
Legal
just means,
kidnappings.
Just means the daycare aspect. That's what he means.
Yep.
Kids and
Okay.
they nap in the daycares.
Okay. Okay. I thought you were talking about maybe people pay you to have the thrill of a mock kidnap or something. For that.
No, that's exact. Well, not a mock kidnap. Rick's talking about like putting a gun to somebody's head and kidnapping them for money, and then giving them to somebody else.
Yeah, but like it's a joke, right? Like it's a joke.
What's a joke? Where's the joke?
Yes.
Yes, it's a joke.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry,
Okay.
he hasn't taken his
Gotcha.
medication this morning.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. That's a cool business. I'm sure there's a lot of thrill seekers in the city that would
Yes.
thoroughly enjoy that, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's like whenever you're on the YouTubes and those people hire
Oh, damn.
they hire hitmen like that. They hire hitmen on themselves just to see like the thrill of what would happen.
Right. Yeah.
And-
Like Mr. Beast and stuff,
You know,
stuff like that.
out
Yeah.
of the blue, you get kidnapped.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
It's
gotcha.
more so for protection, for self-defense reasons.
Right. You're
And-
just testing
and
them.
So that way, in that way, whenever we do kidnap people and we take them to gangs, they can sit there and torture them and kill them and stuff. Take all their money and everything they own.
like mock, of course. Haha, right. Right.
What do you keep laughing? Brick is so confused here. You keep laughing about something, and Brick's not putting it together.
I don't understand like how you like. Yeah, you said you like kill them, right? Like obviously you're like that's part of
Well,
the.
Brick doesn't kill them. Brick only takes them to the killers.
So that's like another like VIP package for this business or something.
You could say so. Brick would do it for free if he could.
Oh well,
But
you must be very
unfortunately, Brick's
passionate
gotta
about
pay
your
for
business
food.
ventures. That's awesome.
That's it, exactly.
you
It's
must
like
be
if
very
Brick owned
passionate
a
about your business
restaurant and he
ventures.
was
That's
happy
awesome.
about it, Brick would cook free food
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah, that's sweet, man. Hey, I understand. Like I'll be honest. Like today, I've been very generous with the wealth I've occurred through my
Right.
time, and like I try to give back to the community, right? I could try to give back.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's important.
It is so important, and that's why Brick tries to tell you. That's why Brick started up his a therapy organization as well to be
Oh.
able to help those that have been kidnapped by Brick and help them see the brighter side.
It's almost like
everything.
it's almost like you're monopolizing a market or something, Like, are you so like?
Some would say.
Do you get a free session with the VIP package of the,
Of course, if you pay for the best of the best.
And these are like licensed like therapists and stuff that you've hired.
Sure.
Nice. Okay.
Yep,
Brick, who's a
notarized
licensed
by
therapist?
somebody.
Well, I don't think notarization's not like a certification.
Notarized by the government, the mayor.
Right? Notarization's just for like a signature, though. It's not like a.
Right, yep, and the signature on the approval and the license has been notarized as well.
Oh, okay. From like accredited like institutions and everything.
Exactly, BYU.
BYU. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with BYU. What is? Do you know what is that one again?
Boobies Yang University.
Okay.
Booby Yang University.
Oh, BGU.
The Booby Yang.
Oh,
Y.
Booby Yang. Oh, Booby Yang.
Booby Yang
University.
University.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
It's ran by a
gotcha.
Mr. Yang.
Oh,
We
awesome.
started it years ago back in the day.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, Brick
so-
would say so.
I know. I got a little intel earlier, and I was wondering if you like maybe are hearing anything because you have a troubling past. I don't know if you'd like to share that today or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Brick's turned a new leaf, so Brick would be happy to share.
Okay, gotcha. So, do you mind actually before we go into the like what's kind of maybe going on in today's age? Do you mind like telling me a little bit about your troubling past here in the city?
Oh, well, how far are we going back? We're talking about when Brick's parents abandoned him and left him in a mental hospital all by
Yeah,
himself
I'd
for
probably
18 years
yeah,
until Brick was old enough to live by himself?
okay.
Or we mean like more so like within the past year or so?
Well, I mean, I think you mentioning that troubling past definitely has a you know a say of who you are today for sure.
Yeah, you're right. And
But
Brick, they almost let
know.
Brick out on good behavior if Brick didn't stab all those nurses all the time.
you're so funny, Brick. Like you want to
So,
actually
yeah,
stab
Brick
somebody,
is so
right?
good.
Like of course.
Right, right.
Right, like, of
that
course.
would be so funny if Brick did that.
I think it wouldn't be funny if you stabbed somebody, right?
Eh, well, Brick is confused by if you're trying to do like, you're trying to counter. What's the wordage? What's the wordage when they
What's going
fuck
on?
you
I'm
in like
sorry.
an article and they talk to you all weird to be able to get to the bigger detail? You're trying to prejudice Brick.
Whoa.
You're
Brick, come on now. We go way back. Do you think I would ever do that to you?
you're disorienting. You're disorienting Brick by asking if everything's a joke. This is real shit. Nothing that Brick says is a joke. Brick really did this shit. You got that on the record?
Okay, yeah. It looks like I need to do a little bit more history in your past, for sure.
Okay. Well, what do you want to know?
Well, I'm just saying, like you
The
saying.
terrorism?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with that. How did that come to be?
Right. So Brick was over with his previous family, the Rat Packings, and one of our beautiful family members, he said, "Hey, I got access to some tanks. You guys want to blow up some cops? So fuck yeah, Brick wants to blow up some
Well,
cops."
I remember that very
So,
clearly.
uh,
It's an eventful day.
Brick and Associates, we blew up the fuck out of a bridge, and well, we hit a heist first, and then we blew up a bridge and killed every cop ever that followed us.
I can vote
We
for that.
even
Understood.
did a roundabout. We went back in a circle
yep.
just to make sure we killed them all.
Huh?
Oh wow.
But
Yeah.
Brick's not crazy though.
No, of course not. I mean, like I can attest to that, right? Because I
Yeah.
actually did have a part to play in that as your defense attorney at the time.
Exactly.
We go way back for that, and like that was a tough case.
We did. We
That
got
was-
scammed out of that case. We should
that
have
was
won.
a-
Well, we
yeah.
should have got it thrown out. Is what should have happened. But
Yeah,
Hey,
that
you know what?
was a tough case, man. That was a tough case.
damn, that shit should have never gone to trial.
Yeah, no, yeah. There's a lot of things for sure.
Yeah,
That was a big event. That was like I would say the single most pivotal event in your time that really defined your path.
That's a good point.
Like
That and all the ritual summoning and stuff, and the sacrificing
yeah, so
and stuff.
there's so much of this going on recently that I'm kind of hearing, and
So much what?
so much of this like ritual sacrificing and stuff, like all these like kind of locations, and like one of them even has your name on it in front of the house, right? Like, and it's covered like the names with bricks, and we'll throw that on the screen for everybody to see at home.
Hey, Brick.
Yeah. What is it?
Did you hear that? Do you want on radio by any chance?
Yeah, take him. We can go throw him in the ritual circle and burn him alive. Sorry, you were saying?
you're funny, right? Yeah, like but
tell him
No,
you
no,
actually
'cause-
Still in
yeah.
the
If you
spirit a
can
little bit,
take him, and then we can take him up to the camp, and then we can throw him in the fire and burn him alive at the stakes. All right, just give Brick's still in the middle of an interview, so you're gonna have to give Brick a few minutes to finish this up before Brick can get up there and watch you burn him.
of course you're joking. right?
Sorry, one more time.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a lot of chatter, radio chatter.
Yeah, I mean, I yeah, you're joking, of course, right? You're joking, haha, right? Okay, that's funny.
Joking about what?
The summoning circles. Are you actually admitting that those?
Are you listening in on Brick's conversations now?
We're just
I'm sorry, Brick.
We're,
I'm
we're in
sorry.
the Halloween spirit still, Tim. So,
Oh, okay, gotcha. You're helping the local community decorate their houses, right? Because how much you
Yeah,
care
with
about the
dead
community.
bodies and severed body parts.
fake dead bodies and fake severed parts. They're all fake.
Okay. Yeah, I did see the house.
There was a lot of blood.
Yeah, fake blood. It was just
You did
ketchup.
see the house. Yes, the house was very pretty, or scary. Well, it depends how you look at all that stuff.
Ugh,
Let's
just-
move this conversation on. Why don't we? Maybe
Did you see all the severed penises? That's Brick's favorite part.
they're all fake.
The one in the sink was
Stolen
gross.
From somebody's.
Did you
Oh,
feel
so
it?
gross. Oh gosh, no. We gotta
give
we
it a
gotta
little
stop
squeeze
talking
to
about
check?
that, Brick. It's yeah, we
You're
got
right,
yeah.
you're
Sorry,
right.
I can't think about that again. You know,
Yeah.
so you know
So
I get very
now that
wheezy
we've
with that stuff.
established that Brick hasn't done this, how can Brick assist you in finding the man that did?
So, who do you think did this?
Lester Free a man. Lester Freeman. Free a man.
And
Whatever you
and why?
Same guy that buys the walk off of Brick.
Oh, so this all comes back to the walk, doesn't it?
It does. It turns people crazy. Personally, Brick has had a few too much. Killed some people. Yeah, what is it? What? Oh, shit. Preston, you want to go up there? Do you know where the ritual spot is? You don't? Can Brick ping it for you? Okay, Brick's gonna ping Preston or the spot is, and y'all go up there. Fuck leverage. Let's just kill him and then take a picture and send it to Princess. How do you feel about what he's saying? We're kind of tuned out.
I'm quite terrified in this moment that he might actually be committing this crime. And I cannot call the cops because I'm afraid if he sees me trying to do anything, he may take action against myself and my camera person. The things he says is true. I try to make a lighthearted conversation out of it because we go way back.
Fort is up in the hills. It's like a wooden fortress kind of thing. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay, yeah, take him up there. Sorry. Go. You can go meet up with OG. Nah. Well, that would be a good ritual spot too, but no, it's all right. Okay. Now it's just us. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the
Okay.
details.
And you're in a clear and free state of mind, correct? Right state of mind.
Oh, completely haven't done any drugs in the past 6 hours.
But 6 years probably, right? Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. So we have over here that what is this walk that we're hearing so much about?
Yeah, so it's a mixture of a few things. We got Sprite. We have purple Sprite. We have a little bit of this comethazine. It's a very strong cough syrup that is only allowed in prescription cough syrup. And we put it all together. We mix it around, and we get this real delicious drink that you call a walk. Gets you all fucked up real hard shit, too. Rick likes to put too much of that cough syrup in there. Fuck everybody up.
And I was approached with this recently because I was told that police may actually be consuming this product not only off duty but even on duty.
Well, if Brick was a supplier of this walk, it would be unethical for Brick to go in and sell 300 walk to those officers for $75,000 approximately. That would be terrible, and it would reflect terribly on the rest of PD for allowing such a thing to happen, especially if that person that was selling it to them put in a 911 call that said walk delivery service at the front of PD and then sold that $75,000 worth of walk.
You're stating
Not
here.
to say that something like that happened, but that could have been what happened if Brick was the seller of that walk. You know what Brick means?
Yes, you're stating that there happened, if it possibly happened, or allegedly happened, even that it would have happened in front of PD, making a 911 alert to PD that you're selling, walk on their premises, and nothing was done about it.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Exactly. And
Interesting.
6 different officers walked up and they said, "Oh, the walk delivery's here? Yes, very good. Okay, let us get the guy."
Interesting. So corruption is flooding PD right now, potentially.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's not even just the drug abuse. They're trying to frame people for some crazy shit.
And this is what's bringing you to the case where these police officers is framing you for these crimes that's recently been committed.
Yeah. And Brick will tell you how this really started. How this really all started. So Brick drove up to the this fucking asshole won't stop calling Brick. So Brick drove up to the prison to pick up I think it was Preston out of jail. Just in there waiting for him. And then Brick made a call to Lester and said, "Hey Lester, listen, got some interesting thing. Would love to see you a part of Brick's corporation and see a part of the business. Maybe you're selling some walk or whatnot." He said, "All right, well let me come up to the prison with you. Let's have a one-on-one chat while you wait." Brick said, "All right." So Brick's in there waiting. Lester comes on up. We're chatting one-on-one. He says, "Well, I need you to do something. In order to trust you, I need you to dump these over on the Vagos block and then send an anonymous 911 call." So Brick said, "Okay, just put it in the trunk." He said, "All right." He dumps it in the trunk and he says, "Whatever you do not look in that trunk." And Brick got a little bit too tempted. Brick looked in the trunk and it was either 7 or 13, you can't remember exactly, body bags with dead people.
Oh my gosh.
And Brick said, "Are you sure? Are you sure? This is really sketchy. This is really." And it wasn't Preston that was in jail. It was Juju, and Brick was trying to convince him to join the gang or the corporation.
Corporation.
And
gotcha.
Right. Yeah. And so then Juju finally hops out. He came out of jail a little bit fruity. He came out like, "See you later, boys. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Oh my god." And Brick was like, "Okay, that's a little bit concerning, but doesn't matter. We'll do this." So Brick was trying to get him to turn on his gang. "Hey, Juju, need you to go drop off this thing over at the Vagos block. Just spread them around. We'll get it done." Juju ended up caving. Brick was on his own. So Brick went one-on-one, went to go drop it off. Put one by their doorstep, one in front, a few in the driveway. And then Brick noticed last second, right as he was dropping off the last body bag, his name was already there, spelt out in bricks, before Brick even had a chance to do the job. And by that time, Brick had already put in the 911 call. There were sirens, so Brick had to ran around the building, got in his car, and left the scene.
The cops made you do this.
Lester Freeman did that.
That's...
And now you can see Brick starting to put the pieces together. Shit's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you're a very bright individual. Of course you are.
Exactly. Brick went to Harvard.
You're a genius. You're a genius.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. And so Brick, they brought Brick in for questioning a few times. Brick's like, no, please, come on. Brick's your informant. Brick's working with you, helping you guys out. Just give Brick a little bit. Trust Brick here. So Brick snitched on Lester. They apparently were looking into him. Doesn't seem like they've done a very good job. And think they believe Brick. And then all that shit happened yesterday with that haunted house with all those dead bodies. And it says Brick and Bricks again.
Oh my gosh.
And he was one of the first on scene.
And I went up to that scene today, and it's not even blocked off, crime scene taped, or anything.
Exactly.
Like,
and you know what the crazy?
So much contamination in that crime scene.
Something that you could look into. The 911 call that was made over to that house was one of your very own reporters, Robin. And they never put out a story on such a thing. As if they're working with these corrupt cops in order to put out the stuff that they want to put out. Do you see what Brick said?
No.
The cops were supposed to question Robin, and then it got swept under the rug and never looked at again.
Well, I can't speak for the cops, but there's a reason Robin hasn't approached anybody with that yet. because he wanted to run it by me first of how we should approach this. Which I said I don't want to throw a story out yet because I want to do interviews and try to get the full story if we're gonna do it.
Well, okay. Well, listen to this. Who informed Robin about that in the first place? And second number question, when Brick brought Robin up there after the fact and was trying to get a news story made out of it, and they were acting all surprised like they hadn't seen it before.
So
And then the cops went and told Brick that Robin was the one that made that 911 call.
what my reporter reported to me was that he got an anonymous tip to go to that location. Like they sent him a ping because like he was on the services app, so they called, sent him a ping, and that's he was arriving on the scene due to an anonymous tip.
So the killer that did this is hiding behind an anonymous phone number.
Yeah, I mean, one that we don't have, the contact information to, and at this time, PD hasn't reached out to ask Robin for it. Like
Well,
so
of course
I
they
think
wouldn't, because the cops are the one behind it.
yeah, I mean,
Specifically, the
potentially-
detective that's supposed to be looking into the situation itself.
And that's the process we're trying to find right now, because even if the PD doesn't admit and follow through on crime, we will do investigative journalism as Weasel News to find out the true culprits.
You wouldn't happen to have some kind of wire or something? Brick can try to set this guy up. He tells Brick everything. We make love to each other, Brick and Lester.
Yeah, that can definitely be arranged. We could get you a wire. Yeah.
Get to have a little sit down with this guy.
Yeah, we have a lot
Get
of
him
cool
to
technology here at Weasel. We can maybe even do like a little micro camera, body cam or something.
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
know,
Brick could be down
so-
for that.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool things that we haven't really got to utilize yet. So, yeah, I think we could.
Well,
we could do
listen,
something.
Brick's not one with the whole patience thing, and generally when Brick has an idea, Brick kind of wants to jump on it, get it going.
Mm-hmm.
So, just
Yeah.
as
Well,
soon as we're done with this interview,
exactly.
Brick would love to
Yeah.
get that kind of thing
Oh,
going.
for sure. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen directly after the interview.
Perfect. And he'll fall for it. He really is a little bit loose in the head. He's a little bit stupid.
And just for everybody watching this, I've gotten this report from somebody inside PD as well recently, and they told me that one officer has been found with 71 cups of wok, and 2 other officers are suspects in an ongoing investigation. And that
that shit'll turn you crazy.
that is big news. And even earlier, when I was reporting at the jewelry store, one officer was barefoot and also wobbling, and he looked intoxicated. I'm not gonna lie, he really did.
I can imagine.
He was
That shit
stumbling
really
and
starts
everything.
making you see people, making you see things, making you do things that you don't want to do.
I want to know what's next for you. What are you doing now, Brick, that you have revived from the dead around Halloween of all things, and are now starting executive businesses in the city? What is next for you? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? And what made you want to kind of revitalize your dominance you have in the city?
Yeah, Brick's trying to make new life. Bring a new sense of things, a new sense of things. Change the overall mindset when doing business. Working at a restaurant it's a very dead end job. You don't get anywhere out of that. And Brick's here sitting here trying to offer opportunities for people to move up in the world. Say, Tim, you seem like the type to work as a banker. You would ever want to work for an investment company? Make millions of dollars a year?
Yeah, yeah, I could definitely get into a business like that for sure.
Exactly.
You know,
And these
yeah.
are the opportunities that Brick here is trying to present and try in order to help people really. And that's what we're getting at. And that and also killing the money family.
Whoa. You're joking, of course, right? Because they work for me, right? Yeah. But, haha. Yeah. Okay.
Well, some of them.
Now that you're starting these businesses in the city, and
Brick is not the supplier, only knows the man who does it.
okay,
Brick is only a middleman here,
okay, gotcha.
That's why
So
Brick knows so much about the whole 911 selling in front of PD thing.
you're saying you're an anonymous tip to the supplier, basically.
Basically.
Yeah. You just know.
He
him.
said, by whatever means, says Brick, do not give out my identity, says Brick. That's what he says.
Okay, so this walk supplier, and
Correct.
this walk supplier is causing a lot of crazy dynamics in the city due
Oh, and
to
he's loving it. He's loving every bit of it.
yeah causing a lot of police corruption and police substance abuse, and that's
Doesn't
proven.
it make you so happy?
Yeah, it's almost like they fixate on the torture, and the crazy destabilization of a society.
Those words were too big for Brick to understand, but sure, exactly, true. Diversification and the classification of it all.
Absolutely.
The magnitude of the densities are, yeah.
That actually ends my line of questioning. Do you have any other comments or concerns that you'd like to express?
Yeah, just two things. One, well, actually three things. One, Lester Freeman is the sexiest man to ever walk upon these earths. So is Lydia. And number two, Lester Freeman is the most corrupt cop to ever live in this society, and he wants to burn down everything that we have created. And number three, buy more Walk from Brick. Make sure you buy Walk from Brick. It's pretty cheap, $300 for $75,000. Thank you.
But you only know the guy.
Yeah, well, right. Brick. That's what Brick Supplier was told Brick to say. Or off with his head.
Well, thank you for watching this episode with Brick Dressing.